Deep in the Amazon rainforest, a legend blurs the line between plant and animal, a tree that can walk. This is the walking palm, or Socratia exoriza, a botanical marvel that challenges our understanding of what a tree can be. For centuries, tales of its strange ability to travel have captivated explorers and indigenous peoples alike. Can a tree really move to seek sunlight and survive? The walking palm stands as one of the Amazon's greatest mysteries. Our journey begins at the intersection of folklore and science, where the rainforest's secrets are waiting to be uncovered. To truly understand the legend of the walking palm, we must first take a closer look at the tree itself, its remarkable form and the secrets hidden in its structure. The story of Socratia exoriza begins with its anatomy, which is unlike any other palm in the rainforest. The walking palm stands on a cone of stilt-like roots, which splay out from the base like a cluster of spindly legs, almost as if the tree is poised to take a step at any moment. These roots are not just for show. They anchor the tree firmly in the unstable, muddy soil of the rainforest floor, providing stability where other trees might topple. Each root is covered in sharp spines, a natural defense against hungry animals and insects that might try to climb or damage the tree. Over time, new roots grow downward from the trunk, while older roots decay and fall away, creating the illusion that the tree is slowly shifting its position through the forest. This process is subtle, but it allows the palm to adapt to changes in its environment, such as fallen debris or shifting sunlight. The tall, slender trunk stretches upward, reaching for the precious sunlight above the dense canopy, while the ever-changing base always draws the eye, poised as if in perpetual motion, hinting at the tree's legendary ability to walk. This unique structure is a brilliant adaptation, perfected by evolution in a fiercely competitive ecosystem. The anatomy of the walking palm is the engine of its legendary journey, allowing it to survive, thrive, and even move, at least in the eyes of those who have watched it for generations. In the heart of the Amazon, every part of this tree tells a story of survival and adaptation. For Amazonian communities, the walking palm is a living entity with a will of its own. Legends say it moves to find sunlight or escape danger, slowly migrating toward gaps in the canopy or away from unstable ground. These stories reflect deep ecological knowledge, blending observation with metaphor. The tree's slow shift inspired tales of agency and spirit, turning a biological process into a magical act. The walking palm embodies the rainforest's mysterious power, a symbol of quiet persistence. In the Amazon, even a tree can embark on a great adventure. When early European explorers first ventured into the heart of the Amazon, they encountered stories that seemed to defy logic. The idea of a tree that could walk was dismissed by many as mere fantasy, a product of wild imaginations. Yet, indigenous guides, who had lived alongside these forests for generations, insisted that the walking palm was real and that its movements were part of the jungle's living rhythm. These guides shared their knowledge, passed down through countless generations, urging explorers to look closer and listen deeper to the forest's secrets. As scientists began to observe the walking palm, they noticed something remarkable. New roots would grow outward, while old ones decayed, creating the illusion of movement across the forest floor. This phenomenon fueled both wonder and skepticism, blurring the line between myth and reality. The more they studied, the more questions arose. Around campfires at night, stories were told of trees that moved together, almost as if they were alive, sometimes even fleeing from danger or seeking out sunlight. These tales gave the walking palm a sense of consciousness, weaving it into the spiritual fabric of the Amazon. Over time, the walking palm became a powerful symbol of the Amazon's enduring mysteries. It challenged Western science to look beyond rigid categories and embrace the unknown, reminding us that not all truths fit neatly into scientific boxes. These stories and observations form a bridge between empirical evidence and spiritual connection. Each perspective, scientific and indigenous, offers a unique piece of the truth, enriching our understanding of the natural world. The Amazon rainforest is filled with phenomena that defy easy explanation, inviting us to remain curious and humble in the face of nature's complexity. The walking palm stands as a gentle reminder that nature's greatest wonders often lie just beyond the edge of our understanding, waiting to be discovered by those willing to look and listen. The idea of a walking tree is as amusing as it is mysterious. Imagine palms jostling for sunlight, an epic slow-motion race that takes decades. If a palm disliked its neighbor, it would take years to move away, making it the ultimate long game. Scientists estimate the tree moves only a few centimeters a day, hardly a sprint. This gentle absurdity reminds us that nature has its own rhythm, and sometimes patience is the best strategy. The walking palm's slow dance for sunlight is a lesson in quiet determination. So, what does science say about the mysterious walking palm? For years, local legends have described these trees as if they could pick up their roots and wander through the rainforest. But what's really happening beneath the surface? The walking palm doesn't walk in the way we might imagine from those stories. It doesn't uproot itself and stroll through the jungle. Instead, it grows new stilt roots in the direction of sunlight or toward more stable ground, always seeking the best conditions for survival. As these new roots take hold, the older roots on the opposite side slowly decay and die off, causing the tree's base to gradually shift position over time. This fascinating process is known as root repositioning, and it's a remarkable adaptation that helps the tree cope with the ever-changing rainforest environment. In the dense, competitive world of the rainforest, this dynamic strategy allows the walking palm to find light, avoid obstacles, and even survive floods or landslides. Of course, the tree isn't making conscious choices or decisions. It's simply responding to its environment in the most advantageous way possible, guided by natural selection and survival instincts. Over the course of many years, this slow but steady movement can actually shift the tree several meters from where it first sprouted, echoing the ancient legends that inspired its name. The scientific explanation doesn't take away from the magic of the walking palm. Instead, it reveals the incredible ingenuity and adaptability of nature. The walking palm stands as a silent invitation to explore, to wonder, and to appreciate the hidden marvels of the natural world. It reminds us to keep asking questions, to stay curious, and to marvel at the living world that surrounds us every day.